Michelle, you say people at your workplace love you. You've had no problems.
Well, I'm lovable. How
could you not love you?
I've
Right.
never had a problem.
So they
with
never
any
had a
job
problem?
I've ever had.
They never had a problem with the surgery, with the change?
And now I do recall now one job I had, and I had to tell my employer that I was going to go through this change of life. And she said, well, and I didn't know how she was going to deal with it, but after I gave her an ultimatum, I'm like, well, I can keep my job or I can sue you. So
It got down to that.
she said, well, you can keep your job and we'll just move you to a new position.
Now, what were you doing that you couldn't have kept that position?
Well, at the time I was cutting hair, and then so what they did was went ahead and made me a manager of a salon.
Nice. So it was a move up.
Yeah, so it worked.
You know, I'm seeing a Jane Kennedy look. That's what I'm seeing. Eddie, when you gaze into Michelle's eyes and you're on the dance floor and Buddy's off in a corner not watching you and you're hugging, what do you see?
A crying game.
No, actually we did dance, and I told Michelle that she looked just like a 100% natural woman, and she does. I'll tell you what, she feels like a woman. She smells
What do you
like
mean
a
when
woman.
you say she feels like a woman? What do you mean by that? Are you hunching? Are you grinding? Are you doing frottage?
No, I'm telling that when I hug her, like I am right now, I get the same excited feeling I did when I met my wife for the first time.
Wood?
No, but there's a tingling. Not wood.
Not yet.
Not yet. But there is a certain electronic, jump start to my heart.
Electricity is what you're trying to say, I would imagine.
Either that or you're a robot, boy.
Whenever I'm around Michelle, I just lose control.
What do you want to do? If Buddy wasn't here, obviously he is. You can't do what you want to do. But what would you like to do if you had your
What would I
choice?
like to do?
Yes, what?
I would like to make love to this sweet, natural woman. I'd like to throw her down.
Throw
have
her down.
my way
That's
up.
not making love. The
I'd like
throw
to
down.
break-
It's called date rape.
I'd like to break every taboo with just one night. I could break every taboo known to man or woman.
Eddie, have you ever kissed a black woman?
Once.
Who?
She worked at the university up north where I went to school.
No, once again, nobody we can track down like all of his old
Of
girlfriends.
course. Have you ever kissed a black man?
Several times. But that wasn't by choice. I want that to be known. I was being held against my
See,
will.
Eddie's showing off being Mr. Funny Boy in front of
I know.
Michelle.
I'm telling you the truth. We
What's
don't
the
tell
truth?
lies on this
What
show.
man was kissing?
He just called himself Ike.
Now I know you're kidding.
Come on. You want to do a nice spotlight dance?
With Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we playing here?
Put your headphones on.
This is nice.
Feels so good.
It's Mr. Barry White.
You lying here next to me.
Eddie and Michelle. Now, buddy, don't get jealous.
Oh, whatever rules.
See, right away he goes for the hunch move.
I know.
He can't just dance like a normal person. Michelle rubbing her hands up and down Eddie's shoulder area.
My hands just won't keep still. I love you, baby.
Michelle, is there wood there? They do make a nice
Eddie,
couple.
Eddie is grinding.
Just wanna hold
He's Eric from The Grind.
rub my fingers through your hair.
Look, Buddy's not happy.
Buddy.
Buddy's not happy.
Buddy, you saw this at the club in Jacksonville. You've seen it this morning.
It was worse than this, Ron.
What was he doing at the club?
Uh,
Let's talk about it here and now.
he was taking off his shirt. He was. He had hands coming out of everywhere. It just wasn't a very pretty picture.
What
at all.
club was this, Eddie?
This was Cafe on the Square. And I'm telling you, buddy, she seduced me. Don't go thinking that Michelle
Eddie,
is a little Miss Innocent.
Eddie, nobody believes your story.
You're
woman
a
we
known
see.
liar and a pervert.
And a known lech.
Yes, and a nam. You all the bad things you are.
I'm gonna have to stand up for Eddie here. I was in the restroom quite a lot that evening, and
Schniz?
anything can happen.
I'm telling you, man, she seduced me.
What happened? Did you see?
Did I see?
Yes.
I'm telling you, I saw it. You wave a steak in front of a hungry man, you know he's going to eat it.
Easy, big
There's
guy.
no confusion
Yeah,
about
but
it.
in your case, it's even tube steak.
Used to be. It's used to be steak. Now it's just filet mignon.
Michelle, to be talked about like that. You should slap his fat face.
You should.
Oh, I adore him.
And I'll take mine rare, baby.
Eddie, the breast.
The breasts are,
I can see them, but the feeling, it was just
can I
It's up
just,
to Buddy.
Buddy, and up to Buddy and Michelle.
I
He's
won't.
saying yeah.
Money. Give him money.
Give him some money.
Give him some
man.
money, Eddie. You made him money lately with that new house and everything and the raise.
We're
I'd
giving
pay
him free booze. I think, in
Eddie,
lieu
give
of-
some money.
I don't have nothing on me.
He never carries his wallet.
You got a 7-hour drive to work. You think you'd need some gas money.
Oh, he's Fast Eddie from the Ron and Ron show.
Free
Everything
gas.
goes wrong.
So what is it you want to do? Grab?
I just want to put my hands over him and warm him.
Can you
I
do
won't
that,
even-
buddy?
I won't even move.
She's lactating right now, so.
Perfect.
I think a soul kiss would be nice.
Eddie, look, okay, now he's got his hands. It's the Janet Jackson pose from Rolling Stone, except he's not standing behind her, he's standing in front of her.
Can you
Hey,
cough?
that would make a great album cover for Eddie and the Idiots.
Yeah.
Michelle with no top on and Eddie doing the, all right, that's enough, Eddie. You're
Can
gonna
you
start hurting.
can you cough for me? I either feel.
You're not checking for lumps. Take your hands off of her. It was supposed to be.
Wow, they actually
want to do-
arose in my hand.
You want to do a small kiss? Small soul kiss?
I'd kiss her lightly on the lips.
Very nice. Is it
Michelle?
okay with Buddy? I
Buddy-
think he can handle it.
Buddy says okay. Michelle, is it okay with you?
You know why Buddy agrees with everything with me?
'Cause he's your
because
friend.
he's like, yeah, look at him. She's not going to leave me
Right,
for him.
of course not.
Buddy's a smooth guy, cool guy, and you, Eddie, well,
You're uncomfortable.
you're Eddie.
All right, everybody close your eyes.
All right.
No, come on. Here they go. Nice.
Oh, God.
And Eddie is such an animal. I saw a tongue on your
I
side,
know.
man.
I got that half wood back.
And
That's all you ever get.
look at the lipstick on his mouth, too.
All over him.
It's a flavor.
Eddie never kisses me like that. Maybe it's my coffee.
You look like a drunken sailor walking out of a strip bar, lipstick all over your
If I could
hair, all
only get-
disheveled.
If I could only get this
You know,
lucky.
Fezzi, you're like Pat Boone in this room right now. Shut
All
up.
of a sudden, I'm the normal one.
Yeah, you're nobody.
Eddie, was it soft, sensuous?
It was a little hard at first, and then as I worked my magic on her, she loosened those lips up.
No, we mean the lips.
The legs are nice, too. Nice legs.
You know, seeing you together with her reminds me when the punk was with Molly Ringwald in the Breakfast Club.
The skin is so smooth.
Is it
You
silky?
know how some women will have.
Can he
like,
kiss your thigh, Michelle?
Yeah, he was just.
All right. Oh,
man.
jeez, too
You know what
close.
we haven't done in a while? I think it'd be time today.
What?
Body shot from the belly button.
Belly button shot? A little later on, maybe.
Hey, you
The
know
day
what?
goes on. Drink up, everybody.
I'm telling you something.
Eddie, before the show's out, belly
I'll do-
button shot.
Sure, man. I'm not guaranteeing you that I'm going to stop at the belly button.
Okay, that's your business.
But he is insisting that we use the maple syrup from today's breakfast.
Can a guy pay a compliment to a woman in a room?
Yes,
without
go
everybody
ahead.
Just jumping in?
Go
I
ahead.
wanted to
Hey,
say
go ahead.
that when I felt Michelle's thighs,
Uh-huh.
you know how a lot of women, even when they use that nair,
Mhm.
they have nubs.
Stubble?
There's nothing on these legs except me.
Now, Michelle, what size feet do you have?
I wear a size 10 shoe, which is normal for today's woman.
Uh-huh.
My mother.
There's a 10 in a woman's size?
Yes.
Which-
My mother wears a size 9 shoe.
Okay, so no big difference.
Do you look like your mom, though? Or any of your sisters?
No.
No.
Denise, you have a very puzzled look. Come on over here and ask whatever questions are going through your mind, because you're just staring and scratching your head.
No, not puzzled at all. I have a smaller, I have a 5, and I thought 10 was a little large.
Mhm.
And she said that was the normal size.
Well,
She's a
but
bigger
she's a
woman
lot
than you.
taller than I am.
Yeah,
most
she is.
black women have larger feet.
Mhm.
though.
You're about
Yeah.
5'8", 5'9"?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking buck 40,
No, she's smaller than that.
buck 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever thought about going into any sports now?
No.
Flojo, you're the next Flojo.
I think that'd be the smart thing to do.
Kicking
ever
some
thought
ass out there.
I watched a little special last night on HBO about Rikers Island. Now, if you ever went to
What
prison,
time was this on?
it was on about 2 o'clock.
You
In
were
the
up.
morning.
Yeah, because
Did you sleep last night?
No.
Because
I-
Michelle was going to be on this morning.
And I had planned on going to sleep, but I got tied into the whole Attica story, and then
Oh, yeah,
this
that's a
Riker
great
Island.
movie, man.
It's the best. And then the Riker Island thing, they had a woman on who reminded me of you a little bit in the sense that she was post-operative transsexual, and she had been housed in both the women's and the men's prison.
Pre-operative or post?
Well, she was like during, because she
Then
had
that would
had
be
the...
that would be pre, because she didn't have the unit.
She was
well,
in
she
the,
was
if
post-
Rikers is a men's.
post-breast. And they have a women's facility on Riker.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but they actually have about 20 different prisons on Rikers Island. But
Rikers also has that river, the one in the water, right in the middle of the...
The barge from
Yeah,
the
the
movie?
barge.
Right. Now, if you went to jail, where would they keep you?
women's. Everything is
She's a
women.
woman.
Yeah, they would keep you with the
Eddie, you're asking a woman who you've kissed, you've danced with, you've rubbed her thigh, and looked
And
at
kissed
her
her thigh.
organ. And kissed her thigh. And you're asking, what are you?
But do you change your birth certificate? Don't they book you by?
I think you ought to change yours.
I'm confused right now. I'm not making any decisions.
No, you're
till I
turned
sort
on
out-
because, again, you're grinding up against the console.
everything's been changed.
So
For me
your birth
too.
cert-
Would you like to kiss Michelle's butt?
I don't know.
Seriously.
Did you shave that? Shower that stanky thing?
Oh, man. Ray!
Get on up. Get on a good foot, baby. Here, get on the console.
Eddie, don't be
I'm
an
not bending down
animal.
to-
Don't be an
I'm not
animal.
bending down to kiss anyone's ass.
Eddie,
Come on,
first
big
of
guy.
all, just relax. And this is why you've never had any luck with women.
You just come
Get
on
on the
too
console.
strong. Get on the good foot. What is that, because she's black?
Yes. Yes. It's because she's black.
Or is it
And I
because-
put it in a frame of reference that we could all
Can I-
just...
no, because that term has not been 25 years.
Get on the good foot.
That's like the term soul brother. You know, it's dated.
Eddie, you're nothing more than a jive turkey.
That's what it
You
sounds
see what
like.
he's
What
saying?
you talking about, Fizz?
Eddie,
What?
you'd like to kiss Michelle's
Yeah,
butt.
but I'm not bending down to kiss her butt. I want her...
Too much class?
Yeah, I have...
Michelle, would you let him kiss your butt?
You want to kiss my...
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he's dying to.
You have to
Go ahead,
ask.
go on
Can't
over
you
there.
see the want on my
Eddie,
face?
walk on over
All right,
back where
walk
you
on
were.
over.
Go ahead. And he doesn't want to bend over. Look at him now. He's on
Man, I
his
wish
knees.
this was TV. I wish the hell this was TV.
Now, Eddie. Back to the microphone, Eddie. He's dazed. He's drunk from this.
Remember when I said she smelled good?
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't be rude.
Ain't everywhere.
Oh, don't be rude.
I'm just teasing. It was okay.
Soft?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's soft, but
But what?
when you can't look into her eyes, you lose the magic. Because you start thinking, yeah, you know, I know where she's been.
All right,
But as long as you can make eye contact with the face, I got no problem.
There was one eye you were looking into.
We got to do a break, and then when we come back, Eddie, I think the belly button shot would be in order.
That'll be great.